Hi, it's KJ, this guy, the guy that keeps saying that he doesn't really do webcam things, and he keeps doing webcam thingings. Yeah, but with good reason today. This video that you're watching right now is actually a part of a very big project called the April Project, made by Zanny. It's a collaboration with a bunch of YouTubers, and when I say a bunch of YouTubers, trust me, it is a bunch of YouTubers. I think the video is like 2 hours and 30 minutes long or something crazy like that. You're gonna love it. The absolute quality of the YouTubers there is just amazing. And somehow I'm a part of it. So go check that out. When it comes to my actual video, as you can see, the videos are getting longer and longer on my YouTube channel. So that's why they take a little longer to do. So maybe expect it at the end of the month, I think. I'm really gonna work hard to see if I can make it by the end of the month. That's it. Enjoy this video and enjoy the April project. Bye-bye. Oh, alright. What do you want, YouTube algorithm monster?
YouTube algorithm monster? What do you mean, you Portuguese crackpots?
Zanny? How the fuck did you get my number?
It's not important. Listen, the April project's coming up. You in?
Sure, I'm in. What's it about?
Games from 2008, and I've narrowed your games down to 2 options. Option 1 is Haze, which I...
Second option. There's literally nothing worse.
Great. I'm glad someone's covering Turok. Can't make a list of 2008 games without that one. KJ? You there?
I fucking hate you, Zanny. The original Turok came out in 1997, and it was all about this one dude that travels through time to kick some ass and restore peace to the world. Turok 2 follows that same exact formula while improving on pacing and world variety. Turok 3 is considered by many a hidden gem, due to the fact that it was released in the year 2000 on the Nintendo 64, a period when gamers already left for a different console. But it still managed to improve on a already working formula with even more variety in settings and enemies. Turok, the 2008 reboot, takes the 3 other games to a nice dinner, then takes them home and murders them in their sleep in favor of the new shiny pair of boobs named Call and Duty. And then makes fun of its own name, because why not spit a bit more in the classics?
Now I want you to meet Turok.
Developed by Propaganda Games, the developers responsible for Turok, Reboot, Tron Evolution, and... nope, that's it. They closed in 2011. I wonder why. Turok 2008 is supposed to be this modern adaptation of the aforementioned Turok games from the 90s, and by modern adaptation they meant have absolutely nothing to do with the source material, but still try and lie to those Turok fans by sharing nothing but name. It didn't work. According to the Wikipedia page, because the game literally lost my interest in the story from the moment the name Turok gets laughed at, you play as Joseph Turok, tasked alongside your fellow space marine... Sorry, I meant fellow members of the Whiskey Company, nice name, and you're tasked with apprehending a dangerous criminal by the name of Roland Kane. On our way to the planet where this generic ass villain is situated, we get shot down, and we crash land in the planet's Terraformed. That also happens to be... overrun by genetically modified dinosaurs. Yada yada yada, main villain kills the protagonist's brother, yada yada yada, turns out Turok is connected with his ancestors, revenge plot ensues, fight with a T-Rex at the end. There, saved you around 5 hours of gameplay, because this is crap. But listen, I hear you, okay? You wanna know about the gameplay part of the Pew Pew game. It's a special kind of dog shit. a pristine type of dog shit, almost lost to time at this point, where we're in the middle of a world run by freaking dinosaurs, and our number one enemy is genetic guards that all either spawn literally in front of you or gather themselves into a group for you to pew-pew them as fast as possible.
Party. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Turok.
Oh, and of course, who couldn't forget the clone car spawning system? You know the classic clone car spawning system, right? It's where the game tells you to defend a specific area, while the enemy hilariously spawns over and over again for the sake of a quote-unquote challenge. Except in this game, the clone car is in every single mission. And what about the dinosaurs, KJ? They're great! If you like cheesing the hell out of them with the one-shot knife you have that literally overpowers a goddamn sniper rifle, because if you don't like relying in Uncle RNGesus to see if the animation that plays is the killing animation or the dead animation, might as well Alt F4 out of the game, because you're gonna be doing that a lot. Oh, before you comment away on exaggerating, here's me with a freaking futuristic shotgun at close range on a dinosaur from the 3rd level!
I ain't seen nothing like that before.
Do you see the issue here? Oh yeah, the classic Turok weapon, the bow. How do you fuck up a bow and arrow? Well, just have it do exactly the opposite of what a precise weapon is. Have it have a spread almost as big as a dual-wielding pair of assault rifles, then allow me to not pick up my arrows back, and then wrap everything up with not being able to one-shot enemies if you don't take the 1.5 seconds to wind the bow to full. And there's your recipe for a goddamn mediocre as fuck bow. I guess all I have to talk about now is how the game looks. For a game made in 2008, it looks exactly like an FPS made in 2008. AKA a jungle setting with a shit-colored filter added in because the comparisons to COD 4 need to start somewhere, right? I get it, okay? I know I am looking at this through the perspective of someone who loves boomer shooters and played the original trilogy back when I was the size of a vacuum cleaner. But is it really my fault when you name your game after said trilogy with the intent of modernizing the FPS classics? In the middle of all of this criticism, I can actually see a good game. For real, there is sparkles of a good game right here. But you don't sell games with sparkles, you sell games by paying IGN for a good review. But hey, maybe the next guy has better luck with his game. I've been told he likes beating his meat to God of War with a side of potatoes. What the fuck did I just read?